Welcome back to the Inside Nebraska Show. Time for our Minutes with Matt. Matt Davison of the Husker Sports Network. Spring game now in the books. What were your reactions and thoughts of the game?
You know, I thought it was entertaining. You know, it's always tough, I think, when you're in a spring game to try to make it productive to the players and entertaining to the fans at the same time. And I thought they did a good job of that today. I think Bo Pelini and his staff do a good job of mixing things in there with some of the drills that they do in practice on a regular basis, along with the scrimmage portion of it. I think it's good that they don't do the kickoffs and the punts and those things. I think that's fine that they don't do that. And so I thought overall it was productive. I thought it was a good day.
How do you analyze the quarterback situation coming out of spring?
Well, I think Tommy Armstrong, with his experience, obviously probably has a hand up on everybody else. But I think Riker Fife has been very impressive. As I see him and I watch the way the ball comes out of his hand, I think he's a sneaky good athlete as well. And so I think Riker Fife has put himself in pretty good position going into the fall. He's going to give Tommy Armstrong a good push. And I think that's really where this team, you know, this is where this team's going to be defined. How good is our quarterback going to be? Because I think we have great players around him, but we need to have a quarterback that doesn't turn it over, that can make some plays for you. And I think between those two guys, it's going to be interesting to see who comes out of it in fall camp.
Expectations always high for Husker football. Now that you've seen this team go through spring, where are your expectations for this team?
Really high expectations. I think we should always have high expectations here at Nebraska. And once expectations start to fall, and I think we're in trouble, I think we're good enough to win them all. You know, I think as you look at the schedule this fall, it's challenging. The home schedule, I think, is where we have to start. You have to win all 7 games at home. And then you go on the road and you have tough games with Fresno State and Michigan State and Wisconsin and Iowa. Among those on the road, and those are tough games, but this team has good players on it, and we have a coaching staff that's been together for quite some time now. I think we're good enough to win them all, but you know, we'll see what happens. You're probably not so good that you couldn't lose 4 or 5 if you don't play well, so you need to stay healthy, not turn the ball over, probably need to improve in special teams in some ways this fall. And if we do those things, I think this team has high expectations and could do some great things.
That's our Minutes with Matt Davison of the Husker Sports Network. We'll get a baseball update with head coach Darren Erstad. That's next.